everybody's straight.
That's most movies.
Nah, it's not a fact.
John Wick. John Wick is all right at the end of every movie.
Everybody else died.
Not John Wick 4.
What you mean?
I didn't see.
Those are not children's movies, but
And everybody else died.
but I also say this: Disney
But I
movies.
mean,
So
if you
who was
watch-
good? Jeff John. They killed the dog and all
But that's
that.
not even
And his wife.
realistic.
They
You know
killed
that's
the
not
dog
realistic.
and the wife.
Right, but that's not realistic.
That
though.
is realistic.
Dog.
Listen,
And then he went around and killed hundreds of people. Actually,
yeah,
don't
Pop,
even say
chill.
that.
You telling?
But yeah,
You telling?
don't say that. Don't say that. I told you that's
Don't
How many
tell.
romantic comedies does it not work out?
how many to it's realistic?
It doesn't work out in what you
How
call
many
it.
is he allowed
Yeah,
to?
that was the only one. I was going to name that one.
No, but real talk though. He's saying Disney movies. The romantic comedy.
Yeah, not
I
those.
think he conflated the two because my son, you know what I'm saying? Like you said.
Yeah.
It's just a stream of consciousness.
I said comparable to romantic comedies. I don't know the genre,
At the
but
end
there
of
are,
every Disney movie,
Yeah.
no matter if this girl jump in the sea and sail across the
He makes it out every time.
she's valid. And that's not right.
They also
Not correct.
all have
And
adversity.
the boy only likes her.
Hold up, but
You
there's
said this years ago.
and then the
there's a
woman
process.
goes
They all
through
have tragedy and adversity. That is
Yeah,
part
And
of
they
life.
all
go
valid
through
though at the end.
everything.
Nobody dies.
to
That's a
get
fact.
to this
Even
nigga.
Flounder make it, Sebastian, everybody's valid at the end.
But some of it is aspirational. I don't
Scar
think it's
died?
supposed to be.
Scar was the
Scar-
bad guy.
that's
And he was
Scar,
the
what's
dark
his
skin.
name?
He was a dark skinned lion.
Mufasa died.
He was a dark skinned lion.
That's tragedy.
Yeah,
Bambi's
Mufasa
mother
died.
died. They all have
Scar
tragedy.
was dark skinned. He's always going to die. They always setting you up to
Scar-
see the black nigga die.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm not.
That's
but people
okay.
die in those movies.
I'm saying Bambi's mom died. They all have tragedy.
Yeah, they have tragedy.
They all have tragedy.
But the boy likes her, and the boy don't not like her. It's never happened. It's never made a Disney movie about the boy fronting just to get the box, getting the box.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Because
There's-
you don't get
if
the
you're
box
naive,
You're not
movie.
supposed to. Exactly.
it's a
Hold
kid's-
on,
it's a
I'm
kid's
agreeing.
movie.
What
Yeah.
I said is he was kind of spin because you don't have to be literal in the sense.
Yeah.
He's showing it's the truth though. My nigga says 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Everything is peaches and roses, which it should be
Right.
for your kids. So when does it
Right.
when do you ever experience the heartbreak to understand what's going on? There's no chance. You have to have these conversations.
there's a
That's
level.
That's
You have to
parenting.
like
though.
when you're
Parenting.
naive,
That's what
right?
I said. So the niggas talking.
My kids, like my daughter, and she's beautiful. She's super like in terms of like empathy. She believes in the best of people, and I tell her all the time, like, I worry about you because this is going to get you hurt. So
That's how
you should take. No, she's older. She's a teenager.
Yeah, but kids be like that. Until
She
something
takes-
happens, you don't have a reason
Word.
to be negative.
Yeah. Don't
Word.
take that from her.
She's
Yeah,
like,
let her be happy.
You take
Yeah.
people at
That's
face
what the
value.
Disney movies
No,
are projecting.
I tell her all the time,
Let
like
her be happy, son. It's too early.
it's not something wrong with you. It's something wrong with the world. So you should be able to take people at face
He's gonna
value.
piss out there.
Word.
Bum
It's,
piss.
it's mad bum piss outside.
Bum piss. Yo, that's the most unrealistic fear in the
Son,
world.
I drive.
Yo, how you can have a phobia of bum piss, but you're not allowed to have a phobia of anything else is mad unfair. Because he has an unreasonable fear of fiend urine.
So I drive by.
Right?
The kids are in the car. I will drive by mad homeless people, and I look at them, and they feel like homeless people always existed like this, right? You were just always you're a million years old, and you were always homeless. I was like, no, he was a kid once.
Yeah.
He didn't dream he was gonna be here.
Yeah.
It could happen.
It can happen, nigga.
It could happen.
So
So
it's good. Yo, do you ever
keep your
take,
head on the swivel.
do you ever take them to go feed them?
Yeah, we done that. We went to a halfway house. The one in what's it called again?
Next door.
You should-
Not the one next
But
door.
you should definitely take them around that so they can experience that in real life. Yo, these people are humans. They didn't realize this was going to happen.
I got pissed off on Christmas is what why we went to the halfway
Damn,
house.
that was
That's
close.
why you got the fucking fear.
That was close.
Niggas pissed on you. I was about to say that's where your fear come from.
I got pissed off on Christmas because we went and
Better
like
to
I
get
always like
pissed
to
off.
give them gifts. So what they did was my kids opened all their gifts and they weren't even looking at the gifts. They're just opening, unwrapping it, looking at it, like just throwing the box. And then they were like, all right, that's it? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's mad. I'm like, there's people that don't have shit. You got mad presents.
I don't think
and I was
you
just
can
like, you have to go, huh?
You can't get mad, my nigga. That's how they are.
I know, but I was like, I have to show you the other side because you feel like this is
But you've
common or
afforded-
reality.
You've afforded them a lifestyle that they
Yeah.
just equate to being normal and
Yeah.
owed to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the part that sucks.
Almost
though.
like, yes, it does detriment, son. I swear it does.
Yeah.
It does detriment to over love. Remember we were saying that, but it's not over love technically.
It's just love.
Right? It's just but there's a.
You try
I don't know
to
the
give
term.
them better than what you had.
Yes, I'm not sure of the term. I'm unsure of that. But it's the
Shelter.
truth. We've
Yeah.
we've
want to shelter.
afforded them a lifestyle that they seem that's really unattainable, to be honest.
Yeah.
And you can't, like, this doesn't carry on without extreme hard work.
It's a fact.
Because a double cheeseburger is $5.29.
Word.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Somebody works an hour to get one.
Yeah.
So it doesn't go back down. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps going crazy.
Inflation.
Yeah.
That's life. It's going to keep going crazier. So to attain that, you have to work way harder than me eventually, because you got to get more than I make to attain this level.
Unless you do like the wealthy white families, you just put them in a position where they start off way high.
So I'm be honest with you.
I don't own a company.
Right.
I feel like
So
we should.
I want to discuss.
We should like start like doing shit like that, because like I feel like we look at like wealthy white people and like we like what's the word? We demonize like people in those positions, but my nigga, they're winning. Like at some point we have to look at. Someone was saying something about like, oh well, you shouldn't spoil kids and stuff. I was like, yo, why as black people do we treat suffering like a virtue, like it's a good thing, like you haven't suffered enough or some shit like that. Man, we do. We do it to kids all the time, my nigga.
I don't think they treat suffering like a virtue. I think that there's a bit of survivor's remorse at times. When you make it past where other people have it, you kind of feel bad that
we shit on people for not suffering.
Your life.
My nigga, just let the nigga say something.
But he's wrong.
I've been 13.
No,
My bad. I'm
because
sorry.
it's both sides too. People shit on you for
wanna.
not having, and people shit on you for having. We see
Right.
it all the time.
And you kind of feel bad, like damn, that like we all have friends, this and that. You look back and be like, you ain't make it how far I made it, and this, and you look and you be like, damn, I feel like I can't go around you and be happy and feel how I want, because you, it's like shitting on you at this point.
No, I agree with that. What I'm saying is a different point. Like, remember when they did student loan forgiveness and there were a bunch of people that paid off their loans? Like, nah, man, like I paid mine off. Niggas got paid off too. I'm just like,
those
but
were
why?
Republicans, but-
Why? Like, why can't we be happy for people that were more
So
fortunate
then,
than us?
on that same point, and this is funny that
I'm happy.
I'll be honest with you though. Like this Christmas, I'm gonna take a page out of Bailly's book. Everybody getting daps.
Get the fuck out of here. You're not like that. Nigga.
Everybody's getting daps for
I
Christmas.
don't give my
don't-
kids
that
Christmas.
shit
I don't
don't
give my
even
kids
fly
Christmas
in my
gifts, but
crib.
that's not
You're
the
not
end
tough
of
like that.
No,
You're
no.
not ready to do that.
No.
I ain't either though. I'm gonna keep it 100. I think about shit like that, but I can't do
My
it.
kids ain't never gotten
We
that. Never got
don't
nothing
do
for me
that
for
at my
Christmas.
crib.
Yeah.
But
I ain't ready for that, Reg. I'm a bitch.
But you
Nigga
say
open
about
the
that, you
box
say
and it's a dapping.
you
I'm a
say
bitch ass nigga.
demonizing success, and what you're speaking on is generational wealth. What
Yeah.
it sounds like. So what's funny is, and we make jokes about it, about my standards. A big part of the reason why my standard is what it is ain't because I want money from a chick. It's because I want to create wealth by my partner having it and me having it. I'm not going to go get the woman who works the drive-through menu. I want a woman who is connected
that makes
and who
sense.
makes and who can elevate me and I can elevate her.
That makes sense. The drive-through is extreme. I get that. Nobody wants that. Yeah.
No, but I
Minimum
get the
wage
point,
girl,
though.
I'm not dating her.
I get the point though.
I want her to be making a really,
Lucille
really
right, though.
good,
Yeah. Of course.
I want her to be making a really, really
Shout out
good
to Lucille.
wage and be connected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Nah, I mean,
yeah, so that way, if she is the CEO of something,
she can put.
then
your
she say
family-
my stepdaughter just graduated college. I'm gonna get her a job here.
Yeah.
You're not doing that if you not
It's just
up
whack
there.
there. Like, you gotta be.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought?